Hello, and welcome to my Libguide on an introduction to dairy regulations in New York State. My name is Julia Lamson, and in this video, I'll walk you through the guide and some of the resources it contains. Whether you're interested in obtaining a license to sell dairy products, or perhaps where to find data and reports on milk or cheese prices across the nation, this is the guide for you. Let's get started. This LibGuide is intended to introduce some of the resources you might need when producing, marketing, and selling dairy products within New York. The field of dairy is highly regulated to ensure safety for customers and to protect producers. While navigating the red tape of this industry can be intimidating, my hope is that this guide will help direct you to the resources you need to be successful in your dairy farming endeavors. The introduction page of this guide gives you a brief overview of the topic. This is also where you will find my contact information and a few quick links to the most helpful resources within the state of New York, as well as federal resources provided by the USDA. Under the Searching for Resources tab, you'll find a brief introduction on where and how to search for information. Regarding licensing, rules, and regulations, you will have to abide by both state and federal law. Determining how these two sets of regulations will intersect is dependent on the size and scope of your operation. Review both the New York State regulations and federal requirements to ensure you and your farm are in compliance. The Online Resources tab will introduce you to the many government resources aimed at dairy producers accessible by computer. Knowing which agency to search to find the information you need is a valuable tool in and of itself. To help you get started, some of the key resources provided by the New York State Department of Agriculture, the USDA Economic Research Service, and the USDA Agricultural Marketing Service are listed and linked below. The Food and Dairy Safety tab provides you with valuable information on general food safety, why dairy products are so regulated, and how to ensure that you have appropriate safety measures in place when selling dairy products. You'll also find information on raw milk, which is a hot topic in the field of dairy as demand for this product continues to increase. Federal positions on consumption of raw milk, as well as regulations and licensing required to sell it within New York, are listed here. The final tab, Additional Resources, provides you with books available at your local library on the topic of dairy farming and some of the sellable products you can produce. You'll also find links to a brief history of dairy farming in New York and several independent support organizations for dairy producers, including local clubs, consultants, and university resources. I hope you found this tour helpful and will continue to explore the resources listed in this guide on your own. Thank you, and happy reading.